Have you ever heard of Tooish, a made-up language by WowCoolYT? In this video, I will be explaining what is Tooish, why does it exist? The reason is it doesn't have a reason, and how to use it. First off, we have to understand what this means before we can even learn anything. Well, not really, but we're just going to go right into it. So what this means right here, redokechist, is Tooish. Red is T-O, ok is O, etchist is ISH. But we'll get into some of that later. First, we have the letters. And let me tell you, there isn't really a pronunciation for any of Tooish. You just pronounce it as you feel, but it has Russian, German, and Italian pronunciations at times. Here, A, our, B, be, C, e, D, de, and so on. You can keep going on, but I have made something for this anyways. It is on Scratch, but it translates it perfectly, and you don't have to do anything. Next, we have the consonant blends. This is when there's two or more letters together that end up meaning something different than the two letters separately. For example, CH would be E or EHA, but instead it is TED. If we go down, TO, we already know that from Tooish. TO is red or read, however you would like to pronounce it. But it would normally be Tadok, T-A-D-O-C. Lastly, we have the double letter consonant blends. This is just to make it so when you're saying food, you aren't saying ok for this. Instead, it's onna. Or medi, that would be really weird. It's Mario. It just makes it a lot easier. This one would be really bad, strato. Instead, it's stacks. Of course, there are a few rules, just like in any language, but I'll go over them briefly. When a word is multiple, it ends with apostrophe sten. When a is by itself, instead of our, it's ound. When I is by itself, instead of d, it's die. You can pronounce it d or die, doesn't matter. When you're saying words like your or your, so if you have a word that has an apostrophized counterpart, then it will have the apostrophe in the corresponding part. Nouns stay the same if they are a name. For example, J.C. Jensen, Jack. When you are asking a question or making an exclamation in a sentence, the exclamation mark or question mark goes both before and after the question or exclamation. This here is the Tooish translator that I created. I want you to read this, for I do not want to get in trouble for misuse of Tooish on YouTube. Dialects in practice do not work. Dialects was an idea, and it has further been removed, but we have the cipher and the decipher. If we quote N's best line from Murder Drones, we can put it in and it will translate it. Die leok vide de ok. Anyways, yes, it will do that. And then if we copy and paste it into the decipher, it will do what it says. The link to that will be in the description below. But I will tell you that me and WowCoolYT have decided we are going to do a big project. We are going to dub something in Tooish. You will get to see more of this when it comes out, or maybe an update along the way. Stay updated.